Northeast of the valley, maybe about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive near Roosevelt Lake, sits a roadside stop that's full of history, heart, and even a giant pumpkin.
In this week's Rediscover Arizona, we head to Punkin Center, a quirky community with a big personality. 12 News journalist Kyle Simchuk introduces us to the woman who's keeping its spirit alive, one burger at a time.
If you've ever been to Roosevelt Lake, chances are you've driven right past it.
Many times I've told people Punkin Center when I'm in Phoenix, and they'll say, "Where's that?"
8 miles north of the lake off Highway 188 is Punkin Center, an unincorporated pocket of Tonto Basin. How it got its name remains a mystery.
I've heard that it was a grandfather that called his granddaughter Punkin. I heard it was farmer's market where they had pumpkin growing contests.
Tanya Bridges is the owner of Punkin Center Bar and Grill. It's one part watering hole, one part history lesson, and 100% Arizona charm. She's owned the bar and lodge next door for nearly 2 decades.
I came up here to do karaoke for this bar. I kept seeing for sale in the motel, and I went home, talked to my husband. I said, you know, this needs a lot of work. I think we should refinance our house, which we did, buy the motel, and that's how it started. And 2 years later, they were losing the bar, and we bought it.
The bar, originally built in the 1930s, burned down in '92 and was rebuilt with a giant pumpkin on top. Originally a '76 gas station ball.
Yes, I think that's where it came from. And they painted it as a pumpkin.
From an old Pony Express mural to cattle brands etched in concrete, Punkin Center is full of unexpected finds and plenty of characters.
We have this gentleman named Lauren, has horses, and he's actually ridden his horse in the side building there into the bar, ordered a 6-pack of beer to go.
Customers don't just stop by for a cold beer. The food here is the real deal.
We have a pulled pork green chili burro that everybody loves. It's one of our big sellers. We have the best hamburgers, people say.
There's even a bridge burger named after the newly constructed Tonto Creek Bridge.
So we have fishermen, we have boaters, we have quad riders.
Of course, it takes a lot of work running a bar and lodge. At 75 years old, Bridges is ready to pass the torch.
I'm tired, and I've been doing this for a long time, and it's just time for me to enjoy what I have left.
The bar and lodge are on the market, but Bridges plans to hold on to her house, which is the old post office.
It's a small, great community. Everybody, no matter what happens here, somebody needs help, everybody steps up and helps them.
So whether you're riding in on a Harley, a horse, or just hungry, Punkin Center is definitely worth the stop. For Rediscover Arizona, I'm Kyle Simchuk.
So you've actually been there.
Yeah, we were covering a wildfire, and I've been there since, but I remember we spent a night in Punkin Center. They have a little motel there, but that whole area around Roosevelt Lake is so beautiful. And then that amazing bridge, we saw just one picture of it there in Kyle's piece, and I actually shot a story up there, so maybe it'll air in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dam, and it's not named after Franklin Roosevelt, it's after Teddy Roosevelt, who was president when that was all built. Think about that.